Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Caploncus Mr. Justice. Today's video we have an interesting theory, and I actually did two videos about this already. Well, kind of different. One talking about Luka already knows that Marinette is Ladybug, and another video talking about that Luka is the real villain. And I did do some proof that we're there, but now a lot of people have been spamming me in the comments saying there is more proof and there's more storyline and there's more information why Luka is a villain who has been here all this time. So I decided to do a video just updating with all the facts and with your guys' comments, because you guys have a lot of good points and definitely deserve to be heard. And if you want to know the proof and information of how Luka is the real villain all this time hiding in the shadows, don't leave this video. Subscribe down below, leave a like if you enjoyed, and let's begin this really good video. Okay guys, like I said before, a lot of people commented about this topic. Luka is evil. And I decided to talk about it and also read your points and how it can be true. Like I said before, I did two videos talking about Luka knowing Marinette's identity and Luka being a villain. If you haven't watched those videos, please go and watch them. I do give a lot of good points. But in this video, I do try to summarize them. But I'm not saying the whole thing what I said in those videos, so I do recommend you to watch them because there's a lot of information. Basically, after analyzing Luka's facial expressions, we see that he sees Ladybug and Marinette the same way. Pretty similar, or just simply the same way. Also, I did say that Luka knows Marinette's true self, and he knows that she's confident. He wouldn't be surprised that Marinette would be Ladybug because he knows her true self. He knows that Marinette is capable of being confident, unlike Adrian. He doesn't know that. So of course, I do think that he does know that Marinette is Ladybug. In my other video, I do say that he's a villain just because he's just a totally perfect human that wouldn't exist at all. He is very nice, and this is just a theory, guys, because I honestly don't want him to be evil because he is just an angel, and at least for me, it would be such a heartbreaking moment for me that it was just a lie, that he just used Marinette and he was never nice. I would be really sad. But going back to the theory, he's just too good to be true, and that's why I think he is a villain. But people have been commenting that they found more proof, so let's read the comments. First comment is Eva Dupan Chang, SBT. I'm well aware many people on TikTok and maybe YouTube has spoken about this, and I'm new to your channel, so I don't know if you've been spoken about this. I actually did, like I just said before. And if Luka's a bad guy. A spoiler was that someone we would never think of would be someone bad. I don't know about anyone else, but I would never think Luka was bad. But sorry, I can't remember the episode when he was delivering pizzas. I believe it was Heart Hunter. Yes, it was. Anyways, he was humming the Kwame song, and they were singing in Sandboy. How does he know the song? Also, when Ladybug gave him a miraculous, he didn't seem scared or confused when the Kwame was circling around him. Maybe he had already seen or worked with the Kwame. Also, it would explain why he tried to become so close to Marinette as soon as he met her. Maybe he pretended to fall in love with her so that he can get close to her because he's smart and might have an idea that she's Ladybug. Sorry if this didn't make sense. This girl has really good points, okay? There's a spoiler that did come out saying that Miraculous Company says that someone in the show, in reality, is a villain. And will change the story and the plot completely. And it will show that this show is much more deep than it really is. People said it could be Lila, it could be Felix, but they already are villains. Who is someone who we don't know actually is a villain? And there's another reason why it can be Luka. Another point is that since he met her, he has tried to get close to her. And if that's true, that's something that a villain would do. It does sound suspicious. But if it's not, if we're not thinking that he's a villain, it's just love, honestly. But if he is a villain, it is suspicious. Now, talking about the Kwame song and talking about that he didn't seem scared, I watched the episode in Desesperada, and he did seem scared and he was confused. Now, talking about the Kwame song, not only this comment, but a lot of the other comments that I will be showing after this one do repeat saying that he hummed the Kwame song. And let's hear it. Let's hear the Sandboy song.
And some have nothing to lose. Thanks. That's it.
It's very vague how he hums, but I'll leave it up to you guys if you think that that's the same song. At least for me, I think it's similar. But it does, I don't know. I think it's similar, but I don't really think it's the same. It's up to you guys. Listen, and you guys let me know in the comments if you think it's the same or if it's just a similarity. Next comment, which is really good, is from Skylar Wahlberg. His humming is the exact same song as the one the Kwame sang when he got in touch with Hawkmoth on accident. I ship both Adrian and Luka Net. However, if you think about it, having Luka be a villain would make an epic storyline. If Luka and Marinette started dating, he gained her trust, it would be simple for him to take her miraculous. It's possible that he is just using her. Also, if he did get the miraculous, it would make way for Marinette to be forced to tell Cat Noir her identity, just thought. Now, we definitely understand that if Luka being the villain would make the story much more complex. And that's the exact same thing that the spoiler is saying that this show will be much more complex due to this villain and that we don't know of. Now, creators, when they make a love triangle and there's two ships, right? And they want to make sure one ship is something that the fans won't choose. And the thing is, sometimes they make the ships too good. Like Luka Nat, I can tell you that I ship Lady Noir, I ship Adrian Net, but I also ship Luka Net. And it's kind of strange because that cannot be possible. But in a way, how can the creators make sure that I don't choose Luka Net? And the way is to create Luka as an evil person and make him evil in a way that you cannot. There's no possible way that you can still choose him because he is an evil person. Now, that would be really sad, at least for me, because I really admire Luka for being such a good person. But I guess you'll have to see season 4. Now, another thought about this comment, I think it would be so cool that Marinette has no choice than to tell Cat Noir her identity. Like, all this time Luka was lying, he got my miraculous. I think that would be so cool. Now, last comment is such a great theory. So, Hoodie Girl actually commented a lot of stuff talking about the plot of season 4 and especially the episode where Hangami is, that is called Lies. So, if you want to know about that, that's going to be in my analysis. So, if Hoodie Girl, if you're watching this, your comment will be in my analysis for the next video. But we're going to skip and we're going to go to her last paragraph. Okay. Now, here's where things get interesting. So, in a recent tweet, one of the workers said, I forgot their username, sorry, someone from the beginning turns evil now. And that could mean two things, from the very beginning or from the very beginning of season 4. Now, if we're talking about season 4, then Luka and the other Guardian, and here's why. So each owner personally goes with their Kwame. Plug and Adrian have a weird, funny charm. And Tiki and Marinette are sweet and caring. So one, well, what about Luka and Sass? Well, snakes in other cultures tend to be evil and misleading. Well, Luka is like this really nice guy. Well, maybe it's all an act, to fool people. And he's taken a liking to Marinette. If it's not obvious enough, Luka knows Marinette is Ladybug. He's trying to earn her trust and to take her miraculous, and Hawkmoth is Luka's father. Luka and Adrian are actually brothers, along with Felix being Adrian's twin brother. Luka's the older brother. So where I'm going now? Luka looks nothing like his father or mother, Jagged Stone and Pirate Lady, but he looks like a little like Adrian, so they might be related somehow. So actually, there's a lot in this comment that we need to actually go deep down. Snakes do represent lies and misleading, which is a good point. I think especially in shows, people that are really nice, directors do that in purpose because they want to make them in reality evil. I was watching a show, there was a girl who was so nice. I loved her because she was just such a nice and caring person, but in reality she was lying and she had many evil deeds. So I imagine if that was Luka, it can happen. Now, about Luka and Adrian being siblings, I don't think they're siblings. Because, first of all, if you're saying that Luka is Adrian's older brother, but there's a confirmed synopsis that actually Luka is the same age as Marinette. So, they can't be all twins, Adrian, Felix, and Luka, because if not, Luka had to look like Adrian. I don't really believe in the Luka and Adrian being siblings, but you guys let me know in the comment section below. Also, I actually did a video that maybe he's working with Hawkmoth or maybe he's not working with Hawkmoth because he is actually being mean because he wants to know who his real father is to make it even more crazy and deep this show. Well, that's all for now, guys. This literally is a hard topic. I really hope that Luka isn't evil just because he is someone so great, but I do understand how the creators would make him evil because Lucanet is also a good ship. Please, guys, don't attack me in the comments, but I do ship Adrianet. I do ship Lady Noir. But sometimes Luka is such a great person, and too great sometimes, that I just feel bad for him that he is Marinette's second choice. And I just wish better for him. But also, if you think in another way, he's just too good to be true. Maybe because he's actually a villain and he has a past that we don't know yet, and hopefully we will know in season 4. Don't forget to subscribe down below, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.